Well, what's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm going to be reacting to this video made by Chomper. Thank you so much for letting me react to this video. And it's going to be going through a lot of hidden animations in PvZ Heroes. Some of them I think we've seen before as like the overshoot animations, but apparently there's going to be some other ones that he found inside the game code. I guess if you like make a mod and then you make certain circumstances happen, you'll actually get to see some of these animations. So without further ado, let's get right into the videos. The first part is going to be some overshoot animations, which I think I made a video a long time ago, but these are going to these are going to be some of the really funny overshoot animations. It almost seemed like a death animation. You got Gargs pumping their hands. Thank you, Plastic Bag Darth Vader, for subscribing. Appreciate it. I missed one there. Teleportation zombie just disappearing. That's awesome. Big time Parasol. Thank you, David Stahl. 4 months. He has some message that goes. The helicopter has a message that goes up on his thing. That was some beam. There's gonna be another fist pump. Looks like that's the Gargs. Do a lot of fist pumping. Here's the Trickster. He's got his little. That's a really cool one with a little boxing glove. The Joker. Thank you. I like trained for 9 months. Valkyrie's just singing. You got a little cheeky cheeky cheeky. Gargologist is just doing some science stuff. I don't know. These are cool. What the hell? The Coliseum just opens up. A little fork action. This is just going to be another. If it's a Garg, it's just going to be the fist pump, guys. The shield. Oh, I remember that one. Oh, that has been so long since I've seen that. Buried Treasure is so cool because there's a little card that comes out of it. Some splish splash. And apparently the Gargs make a different sound. Here, I'll turn up the sound a little bit for this time. Arr! This guy's like tougher. And he's French because he's got the baguette. Look, they made him French, guys. Listen. But anyway. Alright, so there's unused plants and zombie animation. See, I think overshoot is that's only a zombie thing. So I guess there's like plant overshoot animations. Anyway, let's see. There should be a lot of stuff that we've never seen before. So here's Forget-Me-Nuts. That is so weird. That's so cool. Like it illuminates. I wish these were in the game because this looks so good. And there was an animator who spent a lot of time making that look that awesome. Oh, come on. Juggernaut. So cool. See, I think if Juggernaut like had an ability, it doesn't have, its only ability is armor, so it doesn't like have an active ability, but that would basically be the animation of like when played. And I guess he programmed a when played animation into it. I don't know. I don't really know what all these little cards, but he's clearly using this to draw out the animations here. Water chestnut will flip, nothing special. We got the planter and a little illuminating, nothing too great. That's cool. Sparks flying from the pumpkin. Little shine, nothing too special. He's like charging up and glowing as if he had anything other than the whoa, which is pretty awesome. The T-pose. Poison Shroom, just kind of letting some spores out. Raptor just doing a little hop, who cares? I don't know, I don't like that one. Poison Ivy is scratching his face because he's itchy from the poison ivy. Kind of like that, actually. Sapricot. Something subtle, nothing great. Poison Oak. Is that not his normal attack animation? He made like a face. Umbrella, that's so cool. So again, that would be if Umbrella had it's passive, the fact that it protects everything from tricks. But that would be if it had more of an active ability. That's what it would be, kind of like in PvZ1. It just gets big. The pea patch, the repeat moss, jumping around for no reason. Oh, he's got the woohoo! I don't know what that's called, but it was awesome. All right, here's Pod Fighter. Cool. Little sci-fi stuff. Oh, those bubbles are sweet. Let's see that again. Oh, we got little bubbles coming out of the Dang, that's awesome. Too bad it doesn't have an active ability. Spyrus. I feel like that's basically the same as its attack, though. It just, like, lasts a little longer. All right, here's Dragon Fruit. It's very similar to Dragon Fruit's, like, Overshoot. Sorry, not Overshoot. Transform animation when a fig turns into a Dragon Fruit and then it evolves. The Bellflower. See, Bellflower is such a cool card if you think about it. It's like a flower that, like, rings a bell. I wish it was more than just a 1-cost 1/1. Like, it doing something and having some flower synergy. Like, imagine Bellflower was a card that just gave every flower on the board +1/1 when played or something like that. And that would be a really cool way that, you know, you play it, ring the bell, everything grows. Something like that. Or heals everything when you play it. Damn, he turns into Disco? Trypophobia Disco style. We gotta see that again. That's so cool. Here's Fume Shroom. He kind of and nothing. Laser Beam. See, I think these are the ones that you can see the overshoot, the transform animation for Fig. I think that's actually how we're seeing those in the game right now. This video is 9 months old, so yeah, that's just around the time of the balance patch. I think there even would be a possibility, by the way, of seeing the one for Eye-Spore. Because if you would have a reincarnation that would turn into a Fig in your hand, and then it would turn into a 1-drop or just into Eye-Spore, and then you'd play the Eye-Spore on the board, and then the Eye-Spore would transform into a 3-drop, I'm guessing it actually would make this little animation before it transforms, because reincarnation keeps the Fig ability if it ever was a Fig in your hand, like I posted in a recent shorts video. Right, yeah, so we know the Laser Beam is, and I think the Dragon was exactly the ones for the Fig abilities. That was nothing from... He smacks himself in the face. I feel like Regifter has an active ability, so I don't know if that's an overshoot or what that is. We're in the section just called Unused Zombie Animations. Overshoot Imp is having constipation. Chicken just jumps. Ice Pirate. That's so cool. What is so cool? See it again. People were telling me right before I started this video that Ice Pirate opens and shows everyone her chest, which I was getting very afraid of. I didn't understand the double meaning. That's actually such a cool animation. That's so sad that's not in the game. Wow, he turns invisible! That's so cool! Oh man. You know what? There's always the possibility that if they boot with balance patches in this game now, if they make any of those cards have active... Ice Pirate does have an active ability, though. When it comes out and it freezes, it does like a little toss. But that chest was so cool. It could be Ice Pirate had 2 animations, and it was, there was something that would be more like drawing a card, conjuring a card, and it would do that. Who knows? Maybe Ice Pirate can conjure like a pirate, and it'll be like the revival of pirate synergy. That's like a much bigger breath than it usually does when it does the ability. Okay, Octo Zombie just went crazy. I don't know what that was. The Octopult. That was cool. All right, hidden attack projectiles. Zombie ones can be seen with Overshoot. All right, let's see what this is about. I don't even get it. So besides for the thing they throw... Yeah, like, I don't know, he throws like a ninja. I have to quiz myself now and see if I could actually remember what the exact projectile goes so quick, but he's actually throwing his entire nunchucks there, which definitely is different. Wow! So the monkey on his shoulder did laser eye. Let's see that one again. That was so cool. Get him, little guy. That's so awesome, man. I love that. Here's... I don't see how that's any... Oh, yeah, I think in the regular animation he punches, but this one he's actually, like, blowing confetti and attacking that way. So that's awesome. Here's Cool Bean. He's, like, doing, like, a puff of smoke. Jolly Holly. It's a little, like, wind-up for it. Nothing too special. I honestly have no idea how that's different. But I'm seeing, like, his Laser Beam's eyes glowing red. It looks like that got cut off. I kind of wanted to see the rest of that because I'm not sure if that's exactly part of Laser Beam's animation. Maybe it is. Hidden death animation. Zombie ones can be seen by destroying their gravestone. So sometimes when you destroy a random zombie that's like shoved into a gravestone for no reason, like from Mixed Up Gravedigger, when it comes out, it'll actually have a different animation. Let's check this out and see if any of these even look familiar. Octo? Oh, his head falls off. That's so dramatic. Does that actually happen when... Oh, and him crumbling. It's so... Do these actually happen when they're grave busted? Like in a gravestone from Mixed Up Gravedigger? Because those two were so awesome, and so... Let's watch both of those again, because they were just so dramatic. Oh my gosh, that Octo one is like above the maturity level of this game, I think. Maybe that's why it was cut. That one with Gargo, the gas giant, is so cool, though. He just falls off of the turkey. He just completely capsized. I love these. A little bit extra dramatic death. But yeah, you'll never see the plant ones because, like, there's no way to, you know, kill them in a gravestone. Yeah, that's just, they're more brutal, these ones. A lot more. Let's see the grapes. Oh my god, they just exploded. Come on, these are so cool. Thank you for putting these together, whoever made this video, Armored Chomper, man. So here's sunflower seed. Oh my god. See, these are brutal. These might have been cut from the game because they're a little bit too explicit. These are, I mean, you have people's heads falling off or they're just like crumbling, like almost like you'd like in a really over the top like Deadpool, you'd like, you know, after he's done like slicing someone, you just imagine them like falling apart, kind of like that sunflower seed just did. Like that's the, it's very, it's just a little more graphic, and maybe it was just like a little too much, especially when you start exporting this game to other countries that have much even stronger censorship than the United States do, you know, like China, Japan. Sometimes they have a lot of really strict rules about this stuff. Environments and unused cards. There's just unused. The environment has an active ability. Like, not the minion in it is going through an animation, but the environment itself is. This is so cool. I have not watched this video yet. I've been waiting to make a reaction to this. Look at the laser base. It's so cool. These are actually, these environments are some of the most wild, cool animations in this entire game. Seriously. Coffee's just like dripping out. These are so cool. Are there any environments that actually, I'm just trying to think, that actually do something? I feel like the black hole does something and then it sucks something in. I think it has like a little animation it does, but really all of the environments are kind of giving an ability. They're granting an ability other than black hole. They're granting an ability to one of the zombies, but they're not actually doing something themselves. Like Area 22, it's just granting. Laser Base Alpha doesn't do anything. It just gives deadly. These are so awesome though. I'm going to actually go through all these again and watch them because I want to see them again. What even was that? It's just a weird animation with two gloves shaking each other. Like, it's like two gardening gloves. I don't really get it. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Oh, again. Like, what am I looking at, chat? Is this part of like the Area 22? It has the little green domes, but this doesn't even really look that familiar, man. I don't know what that one is. I want to go and see these environments one more time because these were just so freaking awesome. Once again. So this one is just epic. I love that. It's so like dark and ominous. This one's just sweet. That was just butter. This is so much. It's so extra, but I love it. This is just so elaborate. They're all jumping out of the environment and going crazy of the red planet. I still have no idea what these gloves are doing. Fist bumping. Anyone know what this is? It's just an unused card. And that's it. Alright, well, again, thank you to Armored Chomper for making this. If you want to see more videos like this, I know it's a different style than my usual content. What the hell am I watching? We got a post-credits scene. Make sure to... It's so loud. It's just the sound. It's so much. But anyway, if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. This is Fry. Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more.